Before we get into this video, please smash that like button and hit subscribe. You can support my channel and get yourself a stock worth up to $300 when you sign up for Webull using my link in the description below. It's a limited time offer and you can earn yourself another stock worth up to $2,000 if you want to deposit any amount of money. What's going on, guys? Volatility is back into the stock markets, and today there was plenty of runners. It's going to be very volatile because of earnings releases from some of the biggest companies like Facebook, Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft. Elon Musk just got $36 billion richer, and he's here to remind you that he doesn't have Shiba Inu. He has the people's crypto. Okay, so if you watched my last video, you know that Citadel has taken SEC to court. Citadel has taken issue with the D-limit order, and it's affecting their business. Here's a quick audio clip from today's court case.
If liquidity providers like it, they'll go there, and liquidity takers will have to go to get the liquidity. That's what Canada did when they did the same thing. No protected quotes, let everybody have incentives to use the exchange, and then decide. Let the marketplace decide.
And Mr. Wall, I'll stop, Judge Rao.
Oh, no, Judge Walker, if you have another question, please go ahead.
I'll ask just one more. Then your last statement about just letting the market force, play out. Here, it seems to be that's what IEX wants to do, and it's you who is going to a federal agency and saying stop a private entity, IEX, from doing what they want to do. You're the one who's trying to kind of regulate your way into a market victory.
So, all respect, Judge Walker, I think we see it a little bit differently, right? Which is we don't want the exchanges, that's right, to interfere with the market forces themselves. Private parties in the marketplace through buying and selling should be determining prices, not the exchanges. The Exchange Act says they are meant to facilitate a fair and open market. Not that they're meant to pick winners and losers and reprice their quotes. But even if you think I'm wrong about that, I think clearly they're not pro-market force on the Rule 611 side. If they really believed this innovation story, they would do what CBOE did when it submitted its proposal. It didn't say its quotes should be protected. It said, let us do this. The commission disagreed. It flipped here for reasons it hasn't really addressed. But what IEX wants is the best of both worlds. It wants to be able to do the innovation, but then say that these quotes are protected, notwithstanding the regulatory text, so that it can lock liquidity takers into coming there, which drives up its revenues. Because let's be really clear, Judge Walker, IEX makes money in two ways. It makes money by having protected quotes at the best bid and offer, and by having more trading volume. This change hasn't driven up in the real world its actual executions. It's not actually helping the market, but it does drive up the amount of liquidity it has at what's called the NBBO, the best bidder offer. And that means more money by the millions for Ms. Stetson's client. If they want to do that in the marketplace, let them do it, but they should not be able to do it by virtue of Rule 611, either because the regulatory text is clear, or because they can't qualify for Kaiser because they flipped, or because at a minimum, even if the de minimis exception exists, they didn't analyze it here in this order with respect to displayed prices. At a minimum, this court should remand with vacature of that part of the order. And obviously, we have not discussed today the remedy, but I think clearly this is the standard. If you're going to remand, you should vacate.
Thank you very much. Case is submitted.
Thank you.
This honorable court is now adjourned until Tuesday, October 26th at 9:30 a.m.
This is just the first day of the court case, and Citadel is already getting clapped by Judge Walker. It's you who's going to a federal agency and saying stop a private entity from doing what they want to do. That's going to be it for this video. Make sure to leave your comments down below, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, make sure to check out my other videos in my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.